Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking to you about some science-backed nutrition tips that always work. And these are something that you can follow irrespective of your age or your life situation, whether you are elderly, a child, a teenager. These are some basic science-backed nutrition tips that will always come handy. Now, when we talk about nutrition, we think it as some very difficult topic that has a lot of things that we need to consider, think about, weigh, measure, and quantify. The first part I would like to mention when we talk about nutrition is that there is a psychology behind a healthy nutrition and diet. I don't really like the word diet because it seems very restrictive, and if you know me, I'm someone who will always favor living the life that you can lead easily without it being very stressful. Because we know, as per psychology, if something is too difficult for us, then consistency becomes a major issue. We might do it for a week, we might do it for 2 days, and then we will eventually stop. So, these nutrition tips are based on the macro and the micronutrients of food, and this is something that most diets tend to ignore. So, the most important point is definitely to drink more water. Most of the people that I get to see in my clinical practice are dehydrated. Dehydration leads to a lot of physical as well as mental symptoms. It might lead to brain fog, fatigue, reduced energy, reduced concentration, as well as physical symptoms like muscle pain, cramps, headache, sleep problems, and so much more. Just have a bottle where you can just have the markings indicating the hours, or you can just keep a water bottle when you're working on your work desk or your study desk to make it very easy for you to remember to drink water. Or you can set alarms on your phones so that it can be easy for you to remember to drink water. Now, if you're someone who does not like the taste of water, then definitely go for flavored water. So you can just add some lemon, cucumber, mint, these kind of things to your water, and that will only enhance the taste. A lot of people also add sea salt because sea salt adds a lot of micronutrients, so you can add that to your water to enhance the taste as well. So make sure whatever you're adding, it just suits what you like, and it should just ensure that you're getting the right amount of water. Now, also when it comes to water intake, what we definitely prefer is that you take your water intake mostly in the morning to afternoon hours. Avoid drinking water after 8 to 10 p.m. because what happens is it always leads to kidney problems later on. A lot of kidney patients can't have water after 8 to 10 p.m. and also in the long term we see that maybe the water absorption, the nutrient absorption process might get slowed down. So it's much better when you're waking up early in the morning to just have a glass of water on an empty stomach, and then throughout your day keep supplementing water as and when required till around 8 p.m. Next point, that is protein. Protein is so essential, and unfortunately most Indian diets are lacking in protein. So for protein, I would say about 1 gram per weight of your ideal body weight is the amount of protein that you require. It can come from plant sources as well as animal sources. We know that plant sources have always incomplete protein, that is, all the amino acid profiles are not really present. So if you are having plant sources, ensure that you're checking the amino acid composition of the individual protein. Some good plant source options will include things like milk based protein like paneer, and also you can go for soya based protein like soybean, tofu, or you can go for options that are plant based like pea. Pea is a very good source of protein. Also, if you like curd, then whey protein or curd can be a good option. Having curd or yogurt is actually one of the best ways to incorporate your protein in your diet without adding too much of fats. Now let's come to animal protein. When we are considering animal protein, it is very essential to know that animal protein also comes with associated fats. However, the amino acid profile of animal proteins is much better than plant proteins. So if you're having eggs, chicken, fish, you're practically getting all your daily amino acid requirements, and that is something that makes your diet balanced. And amino acids are basically the building block of protein. Whenever your body needs to build muscle, fix your immune system, go for recovery of some molecules, and overall the basis of functioning is protein. So definitely ensure that you get good quality of protein. Protein also, I would say, instead of having it all in one meal, it's better to have it distributed throughout your meals. So maybe 10 grams at breakfast, 20 grams at lunch, 20 grams at dinner, a protein rich snack in between, or you can even drink some lassi, so get your protein in the form of yogurt, add some lemon to it, and then you can try out different combinations. The number 3 point is antioxidants. When I mention antioxidants, people think it's something as, that comes out of the blue, or maybe it's something very exotic, or it's something that comes in a bottle. But unfortunately, antioxidants are present in our day-to-day diet. It's as simple as the fruits and vegetables that you're eating, but we don't really get enough of it. So for antioxidants, I would say eat the rainbow. Eat as many colorful fruits and vegetables as you possibly can. If you like to have nuts and seeds as snacks, go for that as well. Include a variety of protein sources, variety of antioxidant sources. The more different variety you include, that is why you will get more antioxidants. So some vegetable will give you zinc and selenium, the other one will give you magnesium, the other one will give you potassium, another one will give you maybe calcium. So you will get a lot of variety of antioxidants just by this one factor. What we usually recommend is having 20 to 30 different varieties of fruits and vegetables in a week. Now it may seem that 20 to 30 is a huge number, but if you are having a mixed veggie in one of your meals, you can add 3 to 5 different vegetables in that one meal. So if you have 3 to 5 vegetables over 5 days, that itself is becoming 15 to 20 vegetables. So same goes for fruit. You can choose 1 to 2 fruits per day based on your requirement. If you like to eat a combination of fruits in the form of fruit salad, even that is a good option. So just add more variety. The more variety that you eat, it's going to get easier for you to include this number. And also don't shy away from vegetables that you have never tried before. I see a lot of people say, I don't eat that. Well, probably the last time you had it was in your childhood and you did not like the taste. As an adult, try it again. Try it in different combinations. So if you don't like spinach, try out a spinach puree, mix paneer with it and make palak paneer. Or if you feel you can add spinach to your smoothie, so just boil some spinach and add it to your smoothie. So these little ways you can incorporate your fruits and vegetables much easily. So if you don't like the taste of a particular fruit, you can just mix it in a smoothie, or you can make something out of it in an exciting new way. There are a lot of recipes on YouTube nowadays, so definitely go check that out, and you will get to know how you can incorporate your favorite vegetables and fruits in different combinations to make recipes, and also try to think of recipes using the fruits and vegetables that you don't like but you know that are good for you. So now I think these are the 3 most important tips that I have covered. The first is water, number 2 is protein, and number 3 is antioxidants. So I hope you will follow this diet from your daily basis as soon as possible. These are just some practical nutrition tips that are backed by science, and which shows that if you follow these nutrition tips, you can eventually lower the risk of a lot of lifestyle diseases like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, cancer, and so much more. So it's very important that we follow a healthy, nutritious diet on a day-to-day basis. That is only going to help us live longer, happier, and better lives. If you are new to this channel, then do check out the other videos and definitely consider to like, share, and subscribe.